Hey guys, in this video I'm going to talk about Aught Design's 2012 Stealth LT. It's a hoodie jacket similar to their normal Stealth in almost every regard. I actually used to own the Stealth Reloaded. This is a very similar jacket. The biggest difference is that it's unlined, so there's no fleece lining inside for warmth. It's basically just a shell. It combines the best properties of a soft shell and a hard shell, however, by using ShoulderTech's sea change material. It's kind of like their event material in that it keeps water out, but it also allows moisture to go through and escape. So if you're sweating or you already have moisture inside from rain or whatever, it should allow that to escape. That's furthered by the 3X dry technology that they incorporate into this tricot material. I had a Marmot hard shell. It's Gore-Tex material, and it didn't have any lining. So the Gore-Tex itself kind of felt weird and kind of plasticky and like sticky to your skin. Like if you're wearing a short sleeve shirt, it felt kind of weird on your forearms. This doesn't have that problem. This tricot material is very kind of satiny. So it's good if you're just wearing a t-shirt underneath because it's warm and it's raining, or it's good if you're layering. It helps to put this on over other layers without like pulling the sleeves up or causing any sort of like sticking problems that sort of make your mid or base layers kind of move in ways that you don't want them to. So this is kind of like the fully realized, perfected version of the Stealth LT that they released as a second, factory seconds in 2011. I have a friend's Stealth LT here, also black, both jackets size large. This is from the 2011 seconds run, and basically it sold at half the price, which is probably cost or maybe at a loss, somewhere in that range. Sort of help the customers. I guess there's customer demand, like, hey, like, we understand this jacket didn't live up to Aught design standards, but please sell it to us anyways, because we'd really like to get our hands on this jacket, and if we can get it at a reduced price, that'd still be great. So I mean, this, for all intents and purposes, is still a really great jacket, and the people that got it at that price got a really good deal. The reason that it didn't live up to Aught design standards is, I guess, the workmanship on the RI zippers, RI zippers, instead of YKK. These are fully waterproof zippers. I guess it didn't live up to Aught design standards. You can see an example here on this pit zip. It doesn't really fully close at the top. There are burn marks on the seam tape. You can see some of the glue here, like the tricot material wasn't fully pulled over when they taped the seams. So you can see where that comes into play. I mean, for all intents and purposes, this is still a great jacket. It's probably still fully waterproof, honestly. Just the nature of the sea change material and everything that they used. The RI zippers, it's probably still fully waterproof, but it didn't fully live up to Aught design standards, so they weren't going to release it. They eventually did. It's not eligible for warranty or anything along those lines, but it's still a really great jacket. So on this one of the differences between this and the 2011 version, I think they sort of altered the trend, or the way that the fit of the jacket is a little bit, especially in the shoulder and bicep area. I layered both of these jackets with my size large SSS, and this one, the 2012, definitely felt less restrictive in the shoulders and biceps. I felt like I had more range of motion with this jacket. So that's a little bit of a difference there. We'll go into some of the features of the jacket. I already talked about the Riri zippers, and these have like a little barrage here that the zipper goes up into, and that helps with the water tightness of the zipper. So you have 2 chest pockets. They're mounted higher up than they would be on a normal jacket. That way, if you're wearing a backpack with a waist belt, the waist belt doesn't cover up your pocket access. So you got these here, fully waterproof. You could put an iPod in here, run a cable through this into the inside of your jacket. I think you would run it through this to sort of help guide the wires up to your head, and then you could listen to headphones under your hoodie, even if it's raining. You have these here that have elastic shock cord running through the jacket to sort of help you adjust the trim. If it's really windy and rainy, you might want to cinch this tighter so it's tight around the waist. Less chance of water getting up and in there. Trying to think of what else. They put so much thought and so many small nuances into these jackets. So you got the bicep pockets. It has Velcro here. A common question is, well, does having Velcro on the jacket, because they make a version without Velcro shoulder patches, does the Velcro affect the water tightness of the jacket? Well, it doesn't. You can see here it's fully seam taped. The patch, the Velcro patch, is only sewn into the exterior layer. It does not penetrate the jacket, so that doesn't affect the water tightness. You have these wrist. I'm losing words. I'm talking too much. You have these wrist flaps here that help you Velcro this tighter, so you can adjust the width of the wrist, whether you want it tighter or looser. Sort of a preference thing. We'll talk about the hood here. It has this flap, undo the Velcro there. You probably take more time than what I'm going to take right here, and sort of make sure this is rolled up a little bit neater. But there's another piece of Velcro right here. You attach this, then your hood's stowed out of the way. When it's up, there's 2 little patches here. I think these are for their Ranger Eye style patches, so I guess you could put a couple of these on the back of your head. I'm not really sure why. They glow in the dark, so I guess it looked like you have eyes in the back of your head to somebody from a distance. That's cool, right? Yeah, it's a really great jacket. The sea change material is, being fully waterproof and windproof. It's not very crinkly like a Gore-Tex material is. It's not stiff and it's not super noisy. You can see here the elbow area is reinforced with an extra layer of material. Adds to the wear resistance, the durability of the jacket. So yeah, I'm really happy with this purchase. Obviously my friend who got his at 50% off last year pretty much has the same jacket, it's even happier. But I understand the need for a business to make a profit and stay in business so they can keep making cool things. This is a really cool waterproof jacket. The closest match I could think would be like an Arc'teryx jacket, but all of those seem really big and bulky, and they look more placed in the mountains than in an urban environment in public, So yeah, trying to think if I'm missing anything. Oh yeah, Cold Black. This jacket is treated with another Shoulder Tech product called Cold Black, and I have experience with that on my Vertex polos. Basically, it's supposed to reflect part of the UV light that hits you. It's supposed to make black garments feel more like you're wearing a white or a light-colored garment. From my experience with the Vertex polos, it really does seem to work. I definitely feel cooler wearing a black Vertex polo than a black polo of any other brand. Maybe not quite as cool as a white polo, but pretty close. So yeah, I like that they incorporated that technology. Cold Black is very cool. Alright, well, thank you.